Jeff Hardy going one-on-one with the Miracle Mike Bennett. Lashley would come out, spear Jeff Hardy, spear the Miracle, claim that he was going to do whatever he wants until he gets a world title opportunity. Our president, Dixie Carter, came out, made a monumental main event. It's Jeff Hardy, it's Lashley, it's Mike Bennett. The winner will go on to face our world champion, who, by the way, is the special guest referee for our main event here tonight.
Yeah, makes you wonder, how's that going to play out for the other three men in the ring when you talk about the champion, Drew Galloway, being inserted as the special referee for this matchup.
One of these three men, Jeff Hardy, Mike Bennett, or Lashley, will go on to become #1 contender for the World Championship.
Absolutely.
And now introducing your special guest referee, the TNA World Champion, Drew Galloway.
And the World Champion, the guest referee here, Galloway coming to the ring with the ultimate prize, the Holy Grail, the world title.
Just a reminder to the boys in the ring, to each competitor, what's on the line here, and that's an opportunity for the TNA World Heavyweight title.
Okay. Drew Galloway just said, I'm going to call this down the middle. First of all, one, do you believe Drew Galloway? He just fist bumped with Jeff Hardy. He's been speared by Lashley. He's been targeted by Mike Bennett.
Absolutely, I believe that it could be called down the middle, but the question is, will these competitors allow Drew Galloway to call it down the middle?
And the Miracle going right after the charismatic enigma Jeff Hardy. Here comes the Destroyer Lashley.
So much can be said about Lashley. A lot that I have to keep in mind, that I am a commentator, so I got to try to be a little bit unbiased here. But Lashley has just been spearing everybody left and right.
And here comes Jeff Hardy. Parker, we talk about these types of matches, these three-way dances or four-way matches, whatever the case may be. You got to keep your head on a swivel. But in this match here, one fall to a finish to go on to become #1 contender. The stakes couldn't be any higher.
Yeah, and in this type of matchup, believe it or not, your defense is more as important rather than your offense. You have to always be on defense. You have to always be to make sure that nobody's getting a cover, because any cover can lead to the end of this matchup.
Strategy in a three-way match: isolate one opponent, try to get somebody on the outside.
Pick and choose. Wait for the opportune time, as the Miracle Mike Bennett is doing, and just be calculated in every decision that you make.
You've got the world champion as the guest referee. You've got two former world champions in Lashley and Jeff Hardy. And Lashley saying, I'm not making any allies in this matchup. You've got Maria on the outside, cover here. Lashley not going to allow that to happen. Now, you got to mention Maria because she's gotten involved in Bennett's matches.
So certainly you can never count her out. She may be the factor into this matchup that neither man in the ring right now, maybe it's something like Bennett, are expected. But she can certainly get involved and change the tide.
Did you hear what Bennett just said there? He said, let's get rid of Jeff Hardy. Let's take him out, and then you and I will fight. You and I will have a one-on-one match. So Bennett trying to make an ally here.
But it just fell for him before. He's going back to the well again.
We'll see if Lashley will cooperate with the Miracle Mike Bennett. Jeff Hardy up the other side. And Jeff Hardy takes out both of his opponents.
That's what Hardy's going to have to do. Obviously, allegiance has been made between Lashley and Mike Bennett, so Hardy already knows that he has to take out both of these individuals. I mean, what a match it's going to be for Hardy. What a fight.
Who better to call it than the world champion, Drew Galloway, who, when he arrived on the scene here in Impact Wrestling, talked about wanting things to be right, wanting things to be fair, wanting matches to have definitive endings. Drew Galloway has an opportunity to really back up his words upon arrival in Impact.
Yeah, don't expect Drew Galloway to do anything other than what he said before. Now's the prime time to do it. Mike Bennett sitting on the top rope by Jeff Hardy.
Jeff Hardy knows no bounds. Jeff Hardy picked back at his opponents, and now the Daredevil off the top rope.
My goodness! Holy!
Takes down the Miracle, takes down Lashley. Jeff Hardy in control. Who will go on to become #1 contender? Our main event continues after this. Welcome back to Impact on Pop. This is our main event, a three-way for the World Championships. Next, #1 contender, Jeff Hardy, the Miracle, Lashley. And here's what happened before the break.
Yeah, Hardy on top of the rope. Hardy comes off like he's in the Olympic diving contest onto Mike Bennett and Lashley.
He's not diving into a pool, though. He's diving into a mass of humanity that is Lashley and the Miracle, Mike Bennett.
Nearly took himself out. I'm not surprised one bit.
Jeff Hardy wants to go on to become #1 contender for the world title. Drew Galloway's our guest referee.
Swanton off the top by Jeff Hardy.
Has Jeff Hardy done it up? And now Lashley from behind. The Destroyer with a power slam to Jeff Hardy.
Just like that.
We have taken our final commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. We are with you for the duration of our main event. We're with you until we have a #1 contender for the World Championship.
Lashley with Bennett up. He's going to hold him there as long as he wants to. We've seen it before. I've felt it. Many guys have felt it. Lashley with the standing vertical suplex.
And did you see him point out? Drew Galloway said, "This is what I'm going to do to you when I become #1 contender."
That will turn your inside out when Lashley holds you up and drops you with that suplex. Often while folks refer to it as a suplex.
Mike Bennett called himself the hottest star in pro wrestling, and a spear to the world champion. Inadvertent spear from Lashley to Galloway.
Covered by Mike Bennett. Partner, I will have to argue that was calculated
Drop
by
kick
Mike
by
Bennett.
Jeff Hardy. Yeah, Bennett put himself in a great opportunity, but Lashley just went through with the spear, took down the world champion, and now a twist of fate from Jeff Hardy. Remember the injured ribs of Galloway. He's in pain right now.
That's not going to stop Jeff Hardy. Swanton off the top.
To the Destroyer, and now the cover, and Jeff Hardy should be #1 contender right now for the world title. Jeff Hardy had this match won. The Miracle kept at bay on the outside. Jeff Hardy takes down Mike Bennett one more time.
Jeff's not wasting no time. Jeff Hardy is going to just try to immobilize Mike Bennett, hopefully get back in the ring and still capitalize on the twist of fate and the swanton that he hit on Lashley.
It is amazing that Jeff Hardy, there was no hiccup. He realized that the referee was down. He went right to work on the Miracle Mike Bennett. A great move by a veteran, a savvy veteran in Jeff Hardy.
Well, he knows that he had Bobby Lashley incapacitated, so he wanted to make sure that he can do the same with Mike Bennett.
Shot off the steps here, the steel steps from Jeff Hardy to the face of Mike Bennett.
Oh, no.
Oh! I think I know why they're saying, oh no, partner. Jeff Hardy is indestructible. But the last time he tried a high-risk move off the steps, he landed on the knees.
I'm already bracing.
Of Drew Galloway on the edge of our seats here at ringside. Jeff Hardy, a calculated risk, and a swanton through the body of the Miracle Mike Bennett. One more look at Jeff Hardy.
I don't think people understand. Hardy off the top rope onto Mike Bennett, who's on the steel step. I mean, that will leave your body hurting from all angles. And look, look, look.
Crazy Steve from behind. This is Decay and Rosemary and the Monster Abyss. What are these three doing out here?
What business does Decay have in this matchup? And they're attacking Jeff Hardy. Why?
Drew Galloway, our official in this match, he was taken out with a spear from Lashley, and now Decay is picking the bones. No, 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 no! Not a choke slam off the steel steps! What is the meaning of this? The World Tag Team Champions, Decay
refer to Jeff Hardy as being indestructible, but you don't have to be destructible to get a 3 count. Hardy is still trying to will himself.
What's Jeff Hardy doing?
He's trying to will himself, get the feeling back into his limbs.
This man truly is indestructible. As you look at the carnage around ringside, here's Lashley. Oh no.
Yeah, he's stalking. Stalking his prey is Lashley.
Like a shark who smells blood in the water. Wait a second. And here comes the destroyer. Oh my goodness!
Now you get to give me the ref thing.
Are you kidding me? Look at this spear. One more time. You have to see this again to truly believe what Lashley just did.
Lashley running up the steps, spearing Jeff Hardy straight into the ring post.
Lashley's got Jeff Hardy back in the ring. Lashley in prime position.
And look at him. Like a crouching tiger and a hidden dragon.
Looking to deliver another spear to the Daredevil, to the charismatic Enigma, to Jeff Hardy, and become #1 contender. What a spear and a cover, and Lashley is staring down Drew Galloway. Galloway into the count, and Lashley has pinned Jeff Hardy. Lashley's #1 contender.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match and the new #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship, the Destroyer, Lashley.
As it relates to Drew Galloway, the world champion, he did his job here. He counted to 3. Jeff Hardy was taken out by Decay, by Crazy Steve, and the Monster Abyss, and Rosemary, and then the spear off the steel steps. Another spear inside the ring. Lashley is relentless.
Don't know what the business of Decay was out here, but obviously you and I were talking about maybe Maria being the factor in this matchup that no one counted on, and it turns out that it was Decay that will ultimately cost Jeff Hardy his victory.